The crypto market has lost the bubble that characterized its price action in the distinct market of different cryptocurrencies. The last few weeks have seen a whole different range of bearishness taking the entire crypto market to more depths as prices generally decreased. Today on Crypto Line, we'll be looking at how Dogecoin can reach $1 in a single day and when that is likely to happen. If this is your first time on the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button and turning on post notifications. Don't forget you can join our free Discord group via the link in the description for daily signals and a community of like-minded traders and investors, and now you can also support us on Patreon. We have several packages you can choose from according to your particular investment needs, and we have a special offer for our first 100 members, only $9.99 for VIP access on Discord, which gives you exclusive benefits far beyond the free features. Be sure to check out the links in the video description and in the pinned comment. We also have a special discount offer on Binance. You'll get 5% off every trade you make on the platform if you sign up with our promo link in the description. We've seen the rise of Dogecoin to a crazy height, and it doesn't look like it would lose steam anytime soon, especially with more and more investors leaping into its investment pool for both short-term and long-term return on investment. Even in the current dip, the coin has shown its potential to double up people's investments. Its price has multiplied more than 100 times this year alone. The cryptos that are closest in price action compared to it are none other than Bitcoin and Ethereum, although their prices have only managed to grow about 2 to 3 times its value coming into the year. Dogecoin was staring down the barrel of a gun coming into this month as the general market crash continued following a terrible downcast of Bitcoin that affected the entire crypto market. The downtrend really started for Dogecoin back when Elon Musk labeled Dogecoin a hustle that sent crypto investors into a frenzy to stay or to run. A massive sell-off started and at first endured a dramatic dip that almost halved its value as it slipped gradually from around 70 cents in May to as low as 33 cents. This might have been even lower if not for some momentary growth and buying pressure that kept its price up, and it attained a price level of about 43 cents. Afterward, it's been a series of mixed fortune events after another, as some investors reportedly sold off the coin to escape the predicted crash that seemed to be swinging heavily towards the coin. A crash that was spearheaded by Bitcoin's crash. It was a scary time, and those who were caught unaware incurred losses as their holdings slipped below their entry points, and Dogecoin hit as low as 18 cents on the price charts. Many advised Dogecoin holders to sell their Dogecoin stash as soon as possible, giving a doomsday prediction that Dogecoin's price could slip right down to zero. The investors would be left with nothing to hold out to as profit. The reason being that Dogecoin's price action was unsustainable and that it was not a safe investment. Investors stayed with their hearts in their mouths. The urge to sell off the loss that seemed as if it would be permanent then was almost hard to resist. A sell-off did happen, and Dogecoin's biggest fan, Elon Musk, did go quiet on the market. The coin has somewhat started to repay the faith of investors who chose to hold on through the dip, though. The dip has somewhat ceased, but it's not actually growing just yet. The major growth that it has shown is its return back up to 23 to 25 cents price range, and it's stayed up at that level on the day-to-day charts. The price trend has failed to conform to the more doom pattern analysis of the coin's future, especially with the ongoing background work on the coin's efficiency. Dogecoin has turned out to be quite the revelation this year, and it still seems like it could be on the road to having the right spikes in the right places. It shows that there's just so much more the coin could offer us even in the short term. A surge of Dogecoin to the $1 mark has been mooted, and the first sign of progress would be a surge of about 50% towards 33 cents. It's presumed that the coin could endure a slip down to 30 cents as a test of the support at that level. Thus, it will establish a good foundation for a solid consolidation that would ensure it doesn't fall back to its initial price of 22 cents. Dogecoin has gone on to disappoint in the past month as it fell, but it's almost ready to start a more active test of the resistance between 24 and 27 cents. This is a good sign for investors, and it will significantly raise the trust in both the short-term potential of the coin as well as its long-term benefits. Projections set for the incoming week have suggested that Dogecoin could end up trading around 55 cents. Analysts are hoping for a spike in buying pressure that could see it head to greener pastures. While this does look bullish, a failure to breach the 40 cents barrier could result in the failure to achieve that particular price. We could also see a 10% dip earlier in the week as the coin carries a bit of selling pressure into the new week. If the opposite were set to happen, Dogecoin's price could attempt to test the resistance at 49 cents. The short-term bearish outlook will lose its integrity as the coin regains some stamina. A move to the uptrend could be validated by a 40% growth midweek. The 40% growth would be a plus for market participants, which might be interpreted as a sign of progress in the efforts by the developers team to improve the project to polish and improve Dogecoin's network. The hope is that we could break the seller's concentration at 35 cents, and in one swift move, we might take a jab at the 56 cents resistance or settle for the 40 cents. Either way, it's progress nonetheless. In other news, Coinbase's addition of Dogecoin has contributed hugely to its trading volume. It's more than quadrupled from its peak volume recorded in April. The exchange stated that its decision to adopt Dogecoin was based on the fact that they were working on benefiting from cryptos with a huge trading volume, and Dogecoin is the first big step towards achieving that. Other crypto exchanges that have chosen to distance themselves from trading Dogecoin will soon come calling as well. In anticipation of Dogecoin to $1 in one day, there are expectations that there might be a sort of extended build-up to attaining that price action. The time frame is speculative, with volatility making the price action quite hard to predict, but we expect the coin to have an established formational structure that will stand high above the current descending channel that the coin is trying to get out of. The price would need to get in position for a breakout at the upper boundary, probably at 60 to 80 cents, before it can make a clean attempt for the $1 level. A closure at that range would be ideal for the next level. On the charts, we might see the formation of a conformational bull flag in the structure that can be a great source for further consolidation when the price goes on an uptrend. What is of high importance is that Dogecoin doesn't fall into the channel again and below the all-time high, because this can possibly increase bearish pressure and the visiting of lower levels. Therefore, it's necessary that Dogecoin stabilizes sustainably above the current meaningful levels. According to predictions, the value of Dogecoin could surge to $1 between August and September, consolidating at 95 cents if it ever slips. The direction of investor interest herein would really make a mark on the price of the coin. If all goes well and Dogecoin upsets the rest of the market, the price could as well rise beyond $1. If this is achieved this year, we could see the coin test as high as $2 to $3 by the end of 2021, and achieving a mean price of $5 by the middle of next year. In addition to the growing list of believers in the development of Dogecoin who are sticking to their optimistic outlook, claiming that they expect the price of Dogecoin to hit $1 in this month if all things pan out. Optimists predict that the price of Dogecoin will reach about 80 cents by the end of the third week as soon as the bears decline, representing an increase of around 400% on its current price of about 22 cents per Dogecoin. Dogecoin's prospects in 2021 are unlimited. The current price range is definitely the perfect price range for a coin to buy into the market. In this scenario, all eyes will be on Dogecoin to trigger a new move on the upside even as the rest of the market dips. According to some crypto blogs online, the support range is actually indefinite if we consider the previous price actions and the current price level compares to the same level at which it had once experienced a bounce back. The belief is that it is well poised for redevelopment, and a potential buildup in activity would provide the basis for the generation of overly positive fundamentals in the long term. Thank you for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on post notifications. You can also join our free Discord group via the link in the description, and now you can also support us on Patreon. If you have any questions or suggestions, let us know, and be sure to check out some of our previous videos as well. As always, good luck and happy investing.
Hollywood carset. That's how it goes. Hollywood carset.